We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Avalanche and the Aliens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Ryan.
Just a play. It's fun, but like
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Yankees and the Aliens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Number 27, Mike.
He's set and the pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next up is Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three. So now here is Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the night. Next to stand in is Clay Means, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yasmani Grandal is retired to kick off the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. The pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Ernie Banks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Banks has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at 3rd for the first out. At the plate now is Mike Trout, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ball 1.
That's in.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here is Ronald Acuna as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on.
1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And a fastball. 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in is Nico Goodrum, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He singled in his first AB. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Stepping up is Clay Means, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Got him to go down swinging there. Play means becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mike Trout is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling ball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So next to hit is Ernie Banks. He bounced out last time up as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Popped up. Ortiz over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Babe Ruth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Grounded to third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Byron Buxton will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 2-2. And that's out number 1. Acuna digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. Sale gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate now, Corbin Burns, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 and
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up, Mike Trout, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next, Corey Seager. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 now to Mookie. In there, 2-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Now it'll be Clay Means. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. And there's a base hit on the line. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. 7th inning ready to roll, and here's Donaldson. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And another foul ball. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next, here is David Ortiz. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Rondon.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now here's the first offering. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ortiz is off of first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Chris Sale is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. It's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He doubled his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nolan Arenado.
Now here's the first offering. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman, Nico.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping in now, play Means, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to... Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Runner goes for third. All even now, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Last time through was a base hit. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Byron Buxton now, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And up steps Salvador Perez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 0-1 the count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, play Means, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be David Ortiz, singled in his last at-bat. Strike swinging,
0-1.
timing a little off on that one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that one yanked just foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 8-2 tonight's final. Mars came through late, taking well and wow. under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Mars. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2021 Mars Alien.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Santander.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. In the air, down the line in left. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Steve Finley. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on. So now into the box is Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nico.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now play Means as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Musgrove has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number. Good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate is Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
In there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Grounded to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. In Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Tanana,
Ball, 1 strike.
a 22-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a curveball. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a flare out toward right center. Goodrum takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now is Ernie Banks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Santander is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate. Here is Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
3-0 the count.
He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now the pitch. Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Ketel Marte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Chopped weakly to the left.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Just hung in there on that one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Goodrum onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in will be Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Joe Musgrove. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Perez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with Sugan. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
No pitcher.
To the plate now, Frank Tanana. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nico Goodrum. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And now in the box, Clay Means struck out in his last trip to the plate. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heat.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play on Finley. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Banks rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 2-1 home. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next to hit is Ernie Banks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Herman Marquez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And that misses ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. So 1-2. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Salvador Perez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, German Marquez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Nico Goodrum. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So we got him looking there. Anthony Santander goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Steve Finley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Line drive, base hit. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Clay Means, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he lifts it in the air to right field. Santander waits on it. 1 away. So here is Ernie Banks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Means on second, Trout on at first with 2 down. And he struck. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And up steps Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Struck him out. Into the box, Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Max Muncy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready now. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. First pitch coming from Wainwright, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right
There
here.
you go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired and there's one away. Next to dig in, Salvador Perez. He grounded out last time up. Late that time for a strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the
count now at 2-2. Wainwright gets the sign and delivers. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on.